Alright, now get out of my face. Edgy poo. See here, would you please allow this unfixated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. I mean, it's good as a flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand? What I need to do. Remember, no messing around, you do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. Oh, Lord. That's so mean, even if it's true. One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Angar's room today. Police main investigation team is going to be there all day. You hear? Don't go in there. Let's see if Ten Star has anything new. Okay, no, it does not. Okay. See if anyone else is here. Alright. Viola Hall. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. We're starting to get to the core of what makes this case interesting. And there is an interesting like twist to this case that is unique to this one and not really seen in many of the other Ace Attorney cases. It's busy somehow because the police seem scouring for clues about the killer. Hey, city boy. You're still here. Wrecking course. Investigative photographer, ears or starves. Eats or starves in her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? This hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. Probably a scandal involving a president and some tapes. Wreck given? I don't know what that fucking means. You're like corn to be a real pro? So hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bred thief? We do have your camera. We will give it to you. It's your camera! Why wouldn't you take it? I want to ask you about the night of the murder. And I shelled the bucks for the info I got. A lot of you were laundering the Holly for the night of the murder, were you not? I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stalls around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Security lady also wasn't here in the hallway the whole time, which means there were gaps. About the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe you've written? You mean the stuff about Angar shoving his manager lady onto Corrida? Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Right whenever came to mind. Oh boy. Lotta. Always lotta. Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooders. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? I'm a baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give back to me. Hey, you're that Redcoat's friend, ain't you? Putting a few good words for me and getting me back my camera? Listen, now you got real good at about 5 hours, and I guarantee you'll give it back. No, do it yourself, fucker. I reckon it's time for me to get going. The tabloid photographer's camera is just a tabloid, huh? Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. And you too there, little un. You keep up the good work, okay? Don't be picky about your food now. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? She's very... Leave already, asshole! Now, what do we see here? What is that? I hate evil ghosts. Wah! But aren't you like a spirit channeler? Who are you calling a demon, brat? Oh, it's just the old bag. I just noticed that the title says Ray, like the title says Ray Gun doing the rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. That's really cute. What is wrong with youngins today? I need to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer in her notes. She's loitering around here with that imbilic look on her face. Imbecilic, I mean. I can't read. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright. You know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had to waste time standing around here the whole night. Tell me a bit on Mr. Corrida. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where mine counts in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind... Oh, I heard he was lagging behind the holes as Mr. On Guard. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? He was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. To show the mountain of feelings that his fans had for him. Mr. Nick? Presents, they're all bears, right? Because he could barely support his audience. Ah! Nothing in here that isn't a bear. All Mr. Corrida's presents from his fans seem to be bears. That's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Why? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. That feels fake to me. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, you sure can fight. You too, bub. You too. It's in his biography, bub. Ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as a present. That's really strange. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. When the present's going off, sounds like it's already 8 p.m. way past your bedtime. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late today. That's the time when the war ceremony ended that night, remember? The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news, so it would seem my present did you no good. I suppose if I must. I need that equator more than anything else, after all. Alright, then... a little... it seems... bad... connection... excuse me? I don't know, all of a sudden it became nothing but static. We should probably examine the place a bit before we leave. Alright, tomato juice. This is where the disguise. As far as... they weren't friends, they were rivals. There are a lot of bears. I will not worry. That was a grizzly pun. That was a grizzly pun. Why doesn't know what a fucking watch is? What? Why do you even have a calculator? I wonder if Gumshoe knows anything about electronics? Welcome back, pal. Thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. Out of a can, that is. Transceiver? What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just broke all of a sudden. I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into a static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. That's strange, I'm sure I was making a loud static noise. Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. I don't understand what you're talking about. For example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets a little kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh! The TV does do that! Yay! She understands! The room you were in when interference happened to the transceiver. There's gotta be something there that's sending out a very strong radio wave, pal. And like a listening device or something. Speaking of that, where were you when it happened? You were in Mr. Corrida's room, the scene of the crime. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. Meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? It's investigating time! Well, we do need that information. But maybe... Could On Guard really be the killer? I mean, he said he didn't kill anyone. And the Magatama doesn't lie. Something doesn't feel right here. Something doesn't feel right here. Something's kind of hinky. You're finally here, pal. You have the bug sweeper. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Maybe when you made it in elementary school? Wow, I didn't know you had talent. It's a little thing they call talent. Oh no! Let's start trying. Let's start trying shit. So we're gonna go find it. Alright, and lock on to it. It's got a lot of things. Okay. Well, we're not gonna use enter because I'm not using the keyboard and mouse, but yeah, essentially. Last in this room, aren't there, Nick? Alright, so lamps trigger it. Huh. Even if he makes even the tiniest dust might look colossal. Alright, so it's not there. When it comes to taking them apart, it's my specialty. Leave the fixing the gumshoe. Oh, that's cute. That's rude, bear. Yeah, it's a little drone. How many horsepowers is it? It's bear power, obviously, Maya. Clearly. Gravity. That's the answer. The actual answer, not that it's relevant, but the actual answer to the question is gravity. Gravity presses the mass of the Earth towards the focal point, the core of the Earth, and that force creates a spherical object. That is actually why the Earth is round, and it will always be round. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before. You never seen self? Oh, poor girl. Makes sense. Let's try this side. It's a laptop. Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop. No, Pearls. That wouldn't work. Cute, but it wouldn't work. Whole 50 cents. I just can't imagine the listening device being inside the alarm clock. Oh, the thinker. It's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. It's a coffee pot. Yeah, I just looked it up. This is just the teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. This bear's eye is... Look like you found the device to me, pal. Take this big fella's eyes out and see what we got. A spy camera. It's a miniature camera. And the transmitter and timer is on there too. So someone was using the camera to spy on somebody remotely. Small, high-grade video camera most used in surveillance systems. Only the camera part, pal. You have recorded with the Habe inside somewhere else. Voice changed radio waves and then sent via vent to that recorder. You're right. Okay, so we have a camera. Device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. Like a video version of the listening device, pal. It's like it's attached to the small clock-like thing. Timer. Record at a certain time with it. Okay. So why would you want to record a set time? So we're at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. So the time of the murder. I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. And that means it recorded the crime, yeah. It's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. So there was a camera in this bear's eye. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. I don't know, pal. but we someone got the video of what happened here that night. So there is someone who has a video of the actual murder. Anyway, this can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. I got it. Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. Sure. Give it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find it, your man, pal. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. Good for you, Gumshoe. I'm proud of you. He pushed himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, Wright. You'll have to excuse me, I has heard your conversation just now. A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. Yay! Someone's gonna try to find Maya. Don't thank me yet, we still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, Wright. Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, only a small number of these are exported here. The camera and the transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere, however, this bear is different. Tracking down how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you'll have other things you have to do. See you soon, Wright. Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright. Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth. Miss Andrews passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for what Mr. On Guard. And a mysterious card. Shelly the killer. We still have to investigate further. I don't know what you're doing here, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. Though maybe it's not quite what we want it to be. And we'll find out the truth next time on Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Until then, everybody, have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Stay safe.